What's up guys and welcome to today's video. I hope everybody is well. Today we're going to discuss some of the most important things that you need to keep in mind whenever you transition from a bulk to a cut. So basically the main things you need to know when you start your cut, okay, and look to get shredded. That's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment. I've spent the past 2.5 months comfortably in a calorie surplus. Now it is time for me to get shredded once again, so I'm starting to initiate the whole cutting process. Now instead of me doing this whole video sat on a chair, as I usually do, I'm going to do this whilst doing one of my workouts. So I'm going to do a chest and triceps workout and chip in every so often talking about the most important things you need to be aware of when making that transition. 120. Lucky red shorts on, of course. What else?
You know, science isn't exactly an exact science.
Try to knock me down. I'm here to stay.
My #1 fan's watching, so you know I'll be fantabulous.
Introducing your champion. Don't bring a pistol to my dinner fight.
Right, so let's crack on with some of the mistakes which people tend to make whenever they begin their cut. The first one being
Jump
the
master.
absolute
My first
drastic
launch, though I usually
cut
launch in the other
calories
direction.
which a lot of people tend to go through.
I'm Jump
So, for
Master.
example,
I'll pick the
someone
party
who's
spot.
They got up to like 3,000, 3,500 calories. They immediately think that they have to instantly drop them right back down again.
Maybe we land
Drop them
here,
by
or
1,000.
maybe we don't. I'm fine with whatever.
Absolutely not necessary, okay?
Follow
In
the
my
leader, that's
opinion,
me.
I think
Or
the
don't, whatever, I
safest
mean,
thing
as
to
long as
do
we win.
is just to do it very gradually, okay? So in my case, I got up to around 3,750 calories. As I begin my cut, I'm only going to drop the calories by about 300 on a day-to-day basis, okay? So that's going down to about 3,400 or so. Doesn't sound like much on the day-to-day basis, but when you add it up,
Attention, first blood.
All right, let's do this thing.
Beginning ring countdown.
Wingman here. Wingman here. Evo shield here. Level 2.
Just a sec, crafting it up.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
That's some champion, huh?
Oh my god.
The ring's close, and we've got a whole minute to dawdle.
Attention, there is a
Extended
new
energy
kill
mag
leader.
here. Level 3.
Crafting, but I'm still ready.
Someone's got to take out the new kill leader. They're too cocky. Crafting, hang on.
Ring's near, darlings. We've got a whole 45 seconds of free time. Just a moment. crafting.
Not far from the ring. Hey, we got ourselves a new kill leader. 10 seconds, right next door. Easy.
Closed door over there.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Wake up, ring's moving. That thing hurts. How about this way?
Care package being delivered.
Dears, eyes to the skies. A care package.
Oh, motherfuckers. Bomb.
Got one spotted. Target spotted. Frag out. Getting shot. Firing. Give him my shield to recharge.
Calling the airstrike. Heads up, we got an airstrike on us. An enemy shield.
Reloading. Enemy killed. I took care of it, don't worry.
Good luck, brothers.
Enemy that away.
Go bamboozle.
Frag out. Hey, I'm getting shot. That's no good. I've been down, brother.
It's Dupes O'Clock. Mirage here to save the day.
Nupty right here. Flinging an arc star.
Ah, throwing some cover for my brothers.
Reloading. My shields recharge.
Squad, heads up. Give me my shield.
Opening. Start fire. Reloading.
Snap me.
Give me my shields or recharge.
Recharging my shield.
Oh yeah, but they're all
I'm down.
giving them down.
Really get on top of us.
Recharging shields.
Real one is shit.
over the week, that's around 2,100 calories less which you're going to be eating, which is going to make a big difference. Juicy, go for one more rep. Juicy, go for one more rep. Oh. Another huge mistake people tend to make as well is as soon as they start their cut, they think, okay, now is the time.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at
cardio,
this.
and they end up going from
Okay, I do lie.
basically
but
doing
not
no
this
cardio
time.
whatsoever to doing it 2, 3, or even 4 times per week. Okay? So not only are they dropping the calories, but they're doing additional cardio on top of that, which is then further increasing that deficit. Okay, so that is a recipe for disaster. If you're taking me, for example, where I'm dropping my calories by about 300, I don't need to be in any more of a deficit than that. Okay, if I do, okay, first of all, I'm going to be hungry without a doubt. But second of all, that rate of weight loss is going to be drastic, and I run the risk of losing muscle mass at a faster rate. Okay, so for me, I'm not going to do any more cardio at this point. I don't need to, right? I could either continue to do what I was doing before and eat the same amount, but just step up my cardio, like doing 3 times as much list per week, maybe 4 times, but I don't want to do that, right? I'd rather just drop my calories a little bit and not have to do cardio, okay? I will save cardio for later on down the line when it actually becomes necessary for me to create a further deficit, okay? Don't ramp up the cardio as soon as you start cutting. Keep that one in mind.
Attention. First blood.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Round 1. Beginning countdown.
Next one.
Now when it comes to cheat meals, my general approach is
Speaking,
this.
of course.
They still happen, but they tend to be less frequent and a little bit more structured and disciplined, okay? So I'm just ensuring that I'm not overdoing it in terms of calories which I'm consuming in that cheat meal itself, okay? Because you can bust your balls trying to place yourself in a deficit day after day after day after day. When it comes to the weekend, if you just go on a mad binge and end up being in a 2,000, 3,000 calorie surplus, which I'm sure many people do, they just undo all the hard work which they've done that week prior, all right? And they end up going through this pretty terrible cycle where they are in a deficit during the week, mad surplus for the weekend, and they don't really end up going anywhere, okay? So I would recommend if you can, just track it. Obviously, try and keep it as healthy as you can do, but you know, the 80-20 rule, that's what I believe in, but just don't go through it.
You kill leader, you data. With a salt beta with some options.
I don't know where people get this idea from, but a lot of people don't think when they start a cut, they need to drop the weight and increase the reps to try and bring out that more cut and defined look in the muscle. Okay, I don't know where this has come from, but it's absolute nonsense. Do not do that. The goal should be to try and preserve as much strength as possible, which is gained during the bulking phase. Now, it is inevitable that you are losing strength as you drop the calories, okay? But what you can do,
Got to do some
change your
crafting,
program a little
dears.
bit and try and
The ring's closing in 1 minute.
compound lifts, no doubt at the start of your sessions. Reduce the rep range a little bit and maybe increase the rep
Crashing, hang on.
give your body a good enough reason to hold onto the muscle which has worked
The next
so
ring's quite a
tirelessly
trek, and
to
we're
build
down to 45
over the
seconds.
bulking phase, okay? So you need to ensure that that overload is there. If you take away the overload and you take, you know, the resistance away by a third, then your body's going to be like, well, we don't need this muscle anymore. And you know, since we don't really have that many calories, we'll just get rid of it. Okay? So keep the weights high, but just manipulate your training program. Reduce the reps, increase the rest period, maybe do a few more sets on lower rep ranges.
Jump pad out. Fast.
Steady progress.
Ring's moving. Evo shield here. Level 3.
The next point is when it comes to weight
Barrel
loss, right?
stabilizer here.
I don't know why, but so many guys still come up to me and they say, Mike, you know, I just want to lose 5 kilograms, or I want to get back down from 90 kilograms to 80 kilograms,
Yo,
right? How
we
am
should
I
def
supposed
check
to
out
do
that
this
care
now?
package.
Weight loss is not the goal, right? It can be the goal if you're obese, you are a very heavy individual, you're not, you know, you don't have much muscle mass. But for most of you guys, your goal should be fat loss. Losing fat, but trying to maintain as much weight as possible in the process, okay? Rapid weight loss, more often than not, means, yeah, loss of fat, also loss of
That's over. Sniper stock here. Level 3.
fat. Always be try to maintain your weight, okay? You can stay safe. Your
I
weight
love
can
these
stay
things,
safe.
amigos.
And the rest of the ultimate need body fat. A lot of people just kind of start off with their training or their body condition pretty crap to begin with. They can build muscle certain things. So weight stays the same. But we tell them about that loss body fat.
Let's just park this later. Oh, engaging.
But I don't want to go back down to like
You fucking moron!
Down for. Shots fired, and there hit me. Excuse me, decoy escape.
weaker.
I'm down.
Lose a hell of a lot of size. So my goal when I do this stuff is to try and hold on to it as
Reloading.
lean as possible.
Contact here.
Still pretty heavy, 65 kilograms. And we get to that.
Fucking moron. Oh, I got this shit in music.
15-week cut. They already have everything planned out in their head of exactly what they're going to do on a week-to-week basis in terms of the calorie intake, how much cardio they're going to be doing, and so on. Now, the hard thing is you have no idea how your body is going to adapt that far in advance to what you're going to do in terms of your cardio and nutrition. Okay, what you really need to be doing is assessing and potentially readjusting after each week. Okay, so at the end of a week, track your progress, see what the scales are doing, see what photos are doing, right? What does your physique look like? How do you feel? And then make changes if changes need to be made. Okay, so if you've had a week where you've boxed off everything, you've done exactly what you wanted to do, and progress has been good, seen a little bit of fat loss, not too much, but you've seen a little bit, not too much weight loss either, then that's good. And you know what? Maybe you don't need to make any changes. Maybe just keep everything the same as it was, and you're going to continue to see progress again
Introducing
for the
your
following week.
champion.
Okay, only when progress
Just want to give a shout out to all my fans watching.
fat loss
I
really
love you
starts
guys.
slow,
I love you.
that's when you make further adjustments. Okay, whether that be adjusting nutrition, dropping calories a little bit, maybe not having a big meal, or more calories throughout the week, or you taking a step back on a day-to-day basis, or doing more cardio.
Here we go. Ready up.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Taking us to new heights, Lucy.
Some eager beaver got first blood.
Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring's far.
Oh,
Triple tech here.
triple crap.
Crafting. Give me a sec.
Grafton. Hold positions, please.
Got to be careful here.
Watch your back. Enemy there.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. What's it up?
Light feet, darlings. The ring's closing soon, and we've got some serious ground to cover.
Yeah.
Listen, the ring's not exactly what I'd define as close. 45 seconds till she closes.
Let's explore this way.
Start. The ring's near and closing in 30. Ten seconds. Ring's close.
Sentinel here.
Warning. Movement in progress.
That ring has started moving
Got
and
an
we're
Evo
not
shield
in it.
here. Level 2.
Been looking for that. Let's camp out over here. Cancel that. Open supply bin over here.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Heads up. The package coming in.
Reinforcing my Evo shield.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Need to recharge my shields. Let's go this way.
That squad's been sent home.
Let's go this way.
We should scout this area.
Hostile spotted. Enemy over there.
Mind if my protector steps in?
Frag out. Opening fire. Getting shot at.
Another soft landing. Fancy a restock. Hooligan on top of us.
Recharging my shields.
Don't tell me.
Shield broken. Boy jumping.
I'm recharging my Evo shield. Not the one on my back.
Opening fire.
That's a wee numpty. Shields recharging.
Getting shot at. Big down. Contact hostile.
I'm down.
Ring countdown.
They showcase the shreds, but we'll just have to see about that. And just to let you guys know as well, for those people who think that I've just constantly shredded 365 days of the year, I'm not, right? If you have a little bit of a close-up, I'm not shredded at the moment, right? There's quite a bit of body fat, which I'm holding on to right now, which has been accumulated, particularly on my back, okay? There's a lot of body fat to go. Yes, you could say relatively speaking, but for me, you know, this is quite chunky. But anyway, that's the situation at the start of the cut, which has commenced. So hopefully, well, I know I will be a couple of weeks' time back to the shreds, and hopefully we can say hello to the lower ab veins once again. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you have done. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As well as the shortened position. So one thing which, wow, I'm struggling today. So one thing which I've not really touched upon is rest period. I don't really put it into my routine.
You know the difference between me
We'll
and a
show you a
shotgun?
few mistakes that
Not
make players
I'm
worse than
jump
they should
master.
be.
Bless these jump jets.
And we'll show you how to fix them. But there is one thing that's not a mistake, and that's one football.
Right, I'm the governor.
Best at
Time to
following
cause some
your favorite
mischief.
Teams, leagues, and players. And with live scores, breaking news, and analysis, you can be
Drop
sure to
there.
never miss Manchester United lose again.
Yep.
So make sure to go download one for
Time to kill. I'm going there. Stay out of my
You're
way.
watching All Attack.
Not cutting across.
Use your eyes. Enemy landed close by. Putting up some amped cover.
Beginning ring countdown.
Shields recharging. Alright. Oh, fantastic.
Attention. First blood.
Oh, first blood. No, you can't.
Another squad attack. I'm down. Pick me up.
Tossing up some amped cover. This one's free. Remember that. Grenade, watch it.
Recharging shields. Be my shield, skin bag. I'm healing. Using a med kit. Shields low. Recharging them.
Oh, you put the whole enemy down.
This one's free. Remember that.
When you're being chased by a defender. Inexperienced players might touch the ball too straight, which gives the defender a chance to get back and cut off your angle. So instead, once you're ahead of the defender, cut across them. This will cut off their angle and make it far more difficult for them to get back and defend.
Not moving to the ball.
When receiving a ball to your feet, you can't just stand flat-footed and expect the ball to get to you.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
At least, if there are defenders nearby.
Which means they're coming to Earth.
Now look, sometimes the ball is just not good enough, and you won't be able to get to it no matter what. But if you're on your toes, and you notice a defender trying to get in front of you,
Stay out of my way. Fresh kill here. I wanna hop up. Hammer point.
Shields recharging. Wingman here.
Optics here. Close range.
Thank you, dear.
I didn't do it for you.
Crafting.
Hey, this way sound good.
I can.
Fancy going this way?
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring's really far. For you folks not... I need shields.
Replicator being
Shield cell here.
Dibs. Replicator entering orbit. Thank you, darling. Shields recharging.
Half the squads are gone.
Cheerleader
Probably
appointed.
went home to complain about it on the feed.
There's a new kill leader, and it isn't me. Need more kills. What's over here? Got a skin bag out there. Firing on him. Gonna shut you up. I cracked a skin suit shield. Good shot. Someone's out there.
Sounds cover for you, mates. free. Remember that.
Just a tick. Healing up.
P-20 here.
Recharging my shields.
Charging my shield.
Using a med kit.
Shields recharging.
Spotted a target over there.
Healing up. Hold on.
Healing up.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Tossing up some amp cover.
Using a med kit.
Healing up.
Putting up some defense over there.
Skin suits are here.
Healing up. Hold up.
Taking fire. Shut you up real good.
Green numpty.
Deploying heat shield.
Putting up some amped cover.
Eagle, I'm down. Pick me up.
Putting up. Shot at. Giving my shields a recharge.
Shields recharging.
Healing up. Hold on. Hold on.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
Ring close. Got a minute to hit it.
Rejuvenating.
Amped cover for you, please.
Rings near, darlings, and you've got a whole 45 seconds of free time.
Get shot at. Tossing up some amped cover.
Claim this banner in the name of science. Oh, and also teamwork. Rejuvenating.
Charging my shields. Could have something good here. Healing up. Hold on. Right. 10 seconds. Rings nearby. Get that blood pumping. Could be loot over here. This way sounds good.
In progress.
Just a tick. Healing up.
They're all outside. Some fuckers shooting at me. Putting up some amped cover. Boy, use that gravity cannon over there.
Me and you
Oh, bro.
Shooting when you're off balance.
There are some players who insist on shooting regardless of the circumstance. The problem is, shooting when you're off balance is almost always going to end poorly. The solution? If you're off balance, either wait to shoot until you steady yourself, or if you don't have the time, pass the ball to someone else.
Stupid 1-2s.
Some young players learn the 1-2 pass, then try to do it even when the situation doesn't call for it. So let's make it clear. If your teammate is close to running past the defender when you receive the ball, and if there's space behind them to run into, then this is a good situation for a 1-2. But if the opposing player is already moving to stop that pass, or if their defender is covering the space behind, then it's usually better to do something else.
Failing to protect your space.
When the ball is dropping from the air and there's an if you don't fight for your space, the other player is just going to push you out of the way. The solution? Before you control the ball, bend your knees, use your arms and your shoulder to hold off the defender. Protecting the space where the ball is going to drop.
Warning, ring closing.
That ring's closing in and we're not inside. Hey, if you want to die, it's your funeral.
Not asking for the ball.
If you don't ask for the ball and don't really look like you want it, then you're probably not going to get it very often. If you want your teammates to pass you the ball, there are three main things you can do. Not all fields are the same, so if you don't adjust, it's likely to lead to mistakes.
This one's free, remember that.
If the grass is longer, you'll have to pass the ball harder. You'll have to pass the ball more softly. If the field is uneven, you'll have to watch the ball more closely. It makes a big difference when you're playing anything. The solution? Just stay alert and make sure you're in line with the rest of your teammates.
Ignoring fitness.
It may not be the most exciting attribute of any footballer. But if you don't have the fitness, you basically can't do anything. So, no matter how fun it is to practice your skills and your shooting, make sure you never neglect your basic endurance. Alright everyone, before you go, make sure to go download OneFootball via the link in.
So should you in fact do cardio or eat less? The answer is start. Coach Greg, and today I'm responding to a video by Derek from More Plates, More Dates. It's called, should you lower your calories or increase cardio? Biggest cutting mistakes I've seen. So I go and check it out and it's right up my alley. A video about cardio and cutting calories, losing weight. Coach Greg is for sure going to make a video on this one, LOL. This guy must be on HRT, can see the future. He knows I'm doing this video. Looking forward to Coach Greg's reaction. Wait for Coach Greg shouting at this. Derek knows Greg will post a review of this. Trendgorithm started and having the delts out doesn't hurt. And if he knows I'm doing the video response, why not show the delts?
Good.
Perfect
I'm good.
opportunity
If
to
we
show
lose,
the
it's the
delts
other bloke's
to
fault.
more and more people. Greg Doucette's Seco crew is going to whine and pout, LOL. Maybe people watched the video and thought he's contradicting me. I mean, I'll see, but I highly doubt Derek's going to say calories in and calories out doesn't work. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Biggest mistake I see guys make when they're cutting is drastically cutting their calories way too aggressively, and then before they know it, they lose a shit ton of weight at the start, and then they plateau.
I have to agree. Huge cutting mistake. People want to lose weight faster than last time. They want to get to their dream physique in a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. So they cut calories to that of a bikini competitor, lose a ton of weight, and with that, a ton of muscle. They then complain that they're skinny fat and that the reason they don't keep their muscles is natural. So if I was on HRT or PD, I'd have the jack muscles, but because I'm natural, I can't hold on to any muscle. Then they start these rumors. You can either be big, ripped, or jacked. You can't have
Again?
Enemies are falling from the sky and landing near me.
Got an empty here.
Love me an LMG.
Oh, we got one.
Attacked an enemy shield. Some floaters shooting at me. Reloading. Took down an enemy.
Took out an enemy. The enemy is shooting at me. Cracked an enemy shield. Reload. Enemy down.
Getting shot at. Crap, I'm down. There's an enemy.
A champion just fell. There will be enemies.
Oh, it's enemy.
Enemy here. Up close and in my freaking face.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Syringe here.
Charging my shields.
Recharging shields.
Give me a sec. Healing.
Here's a pick-me-up, pals. On your feet, darling.
There's an enemy. Grenade, heads up.
I am taking fire, friends.
Bash yourself.
Giving my shields a... Keep eyes on the new field leader.
Out here.
Reloading. Enemy taken down. I killed an enemy. Reloading.
Rings our neighbor, pals. We've got a minute to find her. Enemy
Fire, friends.
grenade!
Whole squad down. Now we can lose them. Picked up our friend's banner. We can bring them back.
Istosti. Koj kurac jebote. Jebote ovaj govno me.
Inside the enemy.
That's crazy, man.
Amigos, let's go here.
All three. You can't be lean and have muscle. Why? Because you couldn't? Because you're a freaking moron? Because you cut your calories too low and think that you're just going to build muscle by starving yourself. And why did you starve yourself in the first